Turkey urgently needs Eurofighter Typhoon jets to modernize its air force, which is facing an aging fleet and delays in acquiring F-16s from the United States. The acquisition is considered a critical interim solution to maintain its deterrent power until its indigenous fifth-generation fighter, Khan, becomes fully operational. Reasons for Turkey's Eurofighter Typhoon procurement. Turkey is accelerating its efforts to acquire Eurofighter jets to reinforce its air force capabilities due to an aging air fleet. The Turkish Air Force currently operates approximately 240 F-16C and Ds and about 25 F-4E jets. The F-4Es are nearing the end of their operational life, and the F-16C and D fleet risks falling behind in radar and electronic warfare capabilities compared to advanced platforms used by regional air forces. The Eurofighter Typhoon procurement is seen as a critical step to bolster its aging air force, especially after its exclusion from the US-led F-35 program. Turkey was removed from the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter program in 2019 following its acquisition of Russian S-400 missile systems in 2017. This expulsion cost Turkey $11 billion in export revenue, as it was manufacturing components for the F-35s. Despite hopes of rejoining the F-35 program with a new U.S. presidential administration, concrete progress has not yet been made. The country has also faced delays in obtaining new F-16s from the United States. Turkey initially planned to acquire 40 F-16V aircraft and upgrade 79 existing F-16s, but later revised the package to cover only the acquisition of 40 new F-16 Block 70 Viper jets, with an initial payment of $1.4 billion already made. Regional power balance and deterrence. Turkey's push for rapid air power reinforcement is partly motivated by concerns over regional rivals such as Israel, which possesses hundreds of US-supplied F-15, F-16, and F-35 fighters. Strikes by Israel in the Middle East have highlighted vulnerabilities, prompting Ankara to seek to counter potential threats. Greece, another NATO member, is expected to receive a batch of advanced F-35s within the next 3 years and is upgrading its F-16s to the F-16V standard, which could give the Hellenic Air Force a technological edge over Turkey. The Eurofighter acquisition is seen as necessary to match Greece's recent acquisitions of Rafales and F-35s. The Eurofighter Typhoon is also intended to provide a NATO-standard boost to Turkey's air power, offering credible air superiority and standoff strike capacity in its region, bridging the gap for indigenous fighter development. The Eurofighter Typhoon acquisition is a critical bridge to cover the period until Turkey's indigenous Khan multirole platform achieves full operational capability, which is projected for the 2030s. Khan is currently undergoing flight testing as the only next-generation fighter program in the Western world. While the Khan is a promising project, modernization and new fighter plane procurement programs are essential to maintain the Turkish Air Force's effectiveness during this transitional period. The Eurofighter deal can also facilitate deeper Turkish-British defense ties and potentially lay the groundwork for Khan's co-development through shared maintenance, logistics, avionics, and weapons integration. Diversification of suppliers. The diversification of suppliers for military aircraft acts as an insurance policy for Turkey amidst fluctuating international relations. Over-reliance on a single supplier, especially the United States, has been a concern for Turkish officials, especially given past arms embargoes and the F-35 program exclusion. The Eurofighter Typhoon deal allows Turkey to strengthen its security architecture and pursue defense cooperation with European nations. Turkey is reportedly open to purchasing both new and used Eurofighter jets, with an initial plan for 20 second-hand Tranche 1 Eurofighter Typhoons from the United Kingdom, followed by 20 newly manufactured Tranche 4 jets. Deliveries of new British aircraft are expected to extend until 2030, while immediate needs might be met by acquiring jets from Qatar and Oman, with deliveries possibly starting as early as 2026.